Hello. You are watching the Lettercast channel, where I talk about writing and publishing, host productivity streams and Q&A sessions, share how-to videos, and help educate people in the LGBTQ+ community about health and lifestyle topics. I cover a lot, I know. It's all about sharing my special interests with the world and finding ways to connect with my Lettercastians. You can see my live streaming schedule here. You can check out my books, short stories, and poems at ilettercast.com. If you're an indie author looking to get published, or even if you feel you could benefit from a beta reader, editor, formatting consultant, or self-pub consultant, don't hesitate to reach out in the comments here or via the contact form on my website. Lastly, remember to check out the links in the description for my latest projects and my word count thermometer. Thank you for patiently watching through this short ad. Now, back to the stream.
Tell me when.
When? Why for?
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're hearing this recording, it just means that I'm taking a few extra minutes to set up, but I'll be here momentarily. I appreciate your patience. Here is either some footage of my cat, some footage of me typing on a laptop, or a still screen image of whatever art I've decided to use for our channel and for this live stream today. Thanks for your patience, and I'll be on momentarily. Excuse my ranch dressing. Hello, everybody. Everybody, I mean nobody. Nobody's currently watching the stream, but that is kind of what live streaming is, right? Is you log on and you be there and you talk to a camera, so there are people there, and eventually people show up, almost like you're manifesting them or something. So, welcome to my very first official productivity live stream. My name is Zach Lettercast. I'm an author, editor, publisher. I have been traditionally published for nonfiction. I also do self-publishing for most of my own work. And I am a grant writer by trade, also a barista. I actually just got back home from a shift at the cafe where I work. And that's actually why this live stream ended up getting moved time-wise. I ended up covering for one of my coworkers who is awesome. We just swapped shifts, and now we get to do a fantastic noon to early afternoon stream, and I'm super excited to see who shows up. Thank you, Declan. That's fantastic. If you can't tell, there is a bit of a delay. So for those of you who are watching who haven't seen live streams that do have a delay, basically there's probably a 15-second delay between what I'm saying and what you're seeing and what you're responding to and what I'm seeing you send back. Does that make sense? So on the whole, it's like 30 seconds. Expect about 30 seconds before I respond to comments, but it's super awesome to see really anybody here. This is wonderful. I didn't expect to have anybody on this live stream. This is fantastic. I have a cat hair in my mouth. I'm so sorry. That's what we get for having two long hair cats. So today we're just gonna do a word sprint is what we'll start with. We'll do, I've got a how-to segment that I have not planned out at all, but I'm working on building a course on how to use Vellum for formatting and publishing your books. So that's the software, not the actual
like calf skin. I mean, like actual, like the software, Vellum. So that's probably what I'll talk about, unless there's an interest in something different that you guys have questions about. Then we'll dive into a long haul riding session, and at the end of that, we'll do a Q&A segment where you guys can just ask questions. I could ramble about nothing and everything, because that's just one of my many skills. And that'll be it for the day. So not too much planned today, but figured we might as well do some creative work. So I see we have 2 awesome concurrent viewers hanging out right now. I bet you at least one of you will have an answer for this question. What are you planning on working on today? I'm super interested to hear about it. And while I wait to hear what you guys are working on, I will talk about what I'm going to work on. So I'm primarily a science fiction writer. Speculative fiction is like my favorite genre to read, and I've been pretty heavily immersed in that type of writing for a very long time. So I'm working on one of my science fiction novels, which I hope to have out by the end of the summer. It is called Sapphire Retribution, and it is a dystopian cyberpunk. A lot of my stuff is dystopian cyberpunk story about a character who grew up on the streets and was against his will, recruited into service of the Royal Army. And his struggles as he navigates that environment and comes out. And there's a surprise ending, and I don't want to give spoilers, so we're gonna keep it at that. I'm getting a notification that my streaming bitrate is a problem, so we're gonna see what that means. Hmm. Let's try that. Hopefully that will fix the problem. So I went ahead and adjusted the bitrate. Should be good now. Sorry it was choppy in the beginning, but I dropped it down lower, so hopefully YouTube will appreciate that. I know that there's like a lot to do with like compression rates and coding and all of these things that I was aware of, I don't know, like 7 years ago back when I was camming, but it's definitely not anything that I think about now. So I'm sure it'll be second nature soon. But yeah, I am curious what everybody else is working on. So I would love to see that in the chat. Now it's bad again. Audio is crackling. Wonder if I move this here, if that'll change anything. Is this better audio?
Thank you for your patience while I like take my time figuring this whole thing out. It says the bitrate is still too high. That's crazy. Okay. Weird, just let me know. Make sure that I do my best to fix it. This will take the rest of the time. It looks like it's so interesting. So the first time I tried this, my bitrate was too low. Yeah, not receiving enough video. I'm wondering if I should just switch encoders. Right now, I'm using split cam, and it seems pretty incapable of like managing the bitrate, which isn't great. Okay, well, instead of me just glitching all over the place and talking, I will post updates on my Instagram at iLettercast. That's also my Facebook, and I will post an update on my YouTube community section about the live stream quality. And I'll just give you guys updates as I'm working on this. Sorry we couldn't do a full live stream today, but this is one step closer to actually completing an actual live stream. So I appreciate you, Declan, for your patience and for hanging out with me for these past 12 minutes. I'm going to throw it into the like end scene here and kind of roll us out. And then I'm going to try and get it fixed. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more, hit that button down below, subscribe. Remember to check that bell in order to get notifications for all of my live streams. I live stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and sometimes Saturday. For those of you who want access to extra content, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon or to follow me here through YouTube Premium. You'll be able to have access to a private playlist, which includes special content that I don't share with the rest of the audience, and it also includes special tutorials and even an opportunity to message me directly, get answers to your questions, and you even get little colored signifiers in the chat that let me know that you've been around the channel for a while. Just your participation is highly valuable to my channel. The longer you watch my videos and the longer you stay in my streams and the more you participate in the chat, the more likely I am to reach other people who would benefit from our little community. So thank you. I'm just happy that you're here and I'm happy that you're working on your work. So I hope to see you next time. Have a great day and talk to you soon.